Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I will be crocheting it forward in this video by showing you how to make a rose and then also how to make the leaves and a pencil or pen top. So let's get started. The materials you're going to need are some yarn. I'm going to make my rose in the color yellow, and I'm also going to make the leaves in green. You're going to need some scissors. You will need your crochet hook, any size. I'm just using scrap yarn, a sewing needle, a large sewing needle, your glue gun, which I suggest to plug that in, and then you will also need either a cap to the top to a pen or a pencil or an eraser cap. And you don't need these if you're gonna use the pen permanently, like in this rose. I just glued the rose on permanently, and then you can, like, when your ink runs out, just pull this open and just replace the ink. So moving on, go ahead and get your color. I do suggest that you watch the whole video. Take some notes if you want, and also always look in the information box. There might be some additional information. So what we're going to do is start with our magic circle, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this pattern calls for you to make extended double crochets, and it's kind of like a triple crochet, but you only yarn over once. So we're going to yarn over once here, pull up our loop, and then yarn over the first time, pull through 1 loop, yarn over the second time, pull through 2 loops, yarn over the third time, pull through 3 loops. So you will be yarning over 3 times total, except the first time it's only going to be once, and then the additional 2 times is going to be twice. 2 loops, I mean. 1 loop in the first one, 2 loops in the second and third time. So again, we're only yarning over once. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through once, yarn over, pull through twice, yarn over, pull through your third time. Oh, I can't talk this morning. Yarn over, pull through once, 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. So we want to make 10 extended double crochets in this magic circle. I have 3. Oh, this is not going to close because I have a knot there from starting over. Okay, sorry about that. I had to start over. So we have 3 extended double crochets, and again we're making 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. Making sure I'm in the center of the video here. 6, and then you can adjust your circle as you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. And you will notice that your circle is going to curl up. That's normal. We want to slip stitch to the top of our first extended double crochet. We're going to chain 3 again, and then we're going to make 2 extended double crochets in each of the stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, and it should be really curling up now. Again, that's normal. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and then again we're going to slip stitch to the top of our first extended double crochet, and then for our last round we are going to chain up 3, and then we're going to make 2 extended double crochets in that same stitch, and then 2 extended double crochets in every stitch until you get back. And you will definitely see by the time you're done with this round that your circle is going to lay flat. So go ahead and finish the same, technically what you're doing is the same increase as you did in row 2 all the way around, and I will meet you back. Okay, so we've made it back around. Do not close the circle. You want to leave maybe about 6 inches, 5 or 6 inches of a tail for sewing. Okay, and then what you want to do now is fold your circle from the bottom, just like this. Okay, and then you want to pinch it with your thumb in the middle, and then have the tail up on top, and then take your fingers and bunch them up right here at the bottom and kind of fold up the circle. You might need to maneuver it a little bit. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it doesn't. And then you just fold the sides. Fold the sides too. So it's kind of like that. You have yourself a rose. So now what we're going to do, I guess you can glue this as well, but I just have been sewing mine. You just want to take your tail, go through one side of the rose and then through to the other side, and just sew it shut, just like that, maybe once or twice, and then you can go all the way to the back. Don't go too close down here, because remember we have to put the pen cap, the pen or eraser cap. Okay, and then you can either hide the tails in the back. I like to just do a knot and then just cut them off. You can't really see them, and then you can push the knot inside to hide it. Okay, now you have your rose, and you can like fold the sides down however you want, one side. It's totally up to you. So now what you want to do is either you can use an eraser cap or your pen cap. I think I'm going to use the pen cap. Put some glue on it, just at the top. and then stick your rows in it. Far down as you prefer. And then I'll take my pen and take my green yarn and then kind of mark where I want what I'll do is I'll put a drop of glue and then place my yarn right there so I know where to start, where it's not going to interfere with the cap when I close it. And then from here we just take our green yarn. This is going to act like a stem, and you can do this with any yarn. Alright, how am I going to do this? Okay, and then just start doing that. And then what I did is I don't know, I think I did yarn over the pin 10 times. Every 10 times I put some glue on there. Just like that. And then just put another dab of glue. And then be sure you're pressing that together. And then keep going that, and you just repeat that all the way to the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that, and I'll meet you back and we'll do this, the leaves. You can also like hold the pen in your left hand and then pinch the top of the pen and have the yarn in your hand, and then just twist like that too. If you find it easier than winding the yarn over. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. Okay, so I finished mine, and I'm not too concerned of what this looks like at the top because again we're putting our flower on there. So moving on to the leaf part of our rose, which is this. Super duper easy. So I'm going to grab my green. I'm going to get a slip knot. I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the second chain from the hook I'm going to make a single crochet. In the next stitch I'm going to make a double crochet. In the next stitch I'm going to make a double crochet. The next stitch I'm going to make an extended double crochet. Again, that's yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 3, and then in the next stitch I'm going to make a double crochet. Next stitch a double crochet, and then the last stitch I'm going to make a single crochet. And that is your leaf. So go ahead and make another one, and I'll meet you back and we can glue them on our pin. Okay, so I already tied my ends together. You can sew them in if you want. I didn't want to bother with that. I just tied them into a knot and then I clipped them. And now we're just going to glue them any way we want, however you want on your. Because I'm using the cap, I'm going to glue mine on the cap. Another dab. And there you have it. Nice little pen prop. Now on this one I just took like these flowers that I had left over and I pulled this all the way off, and then this has like a centerpiece to it, and I pulled that apart and then just wrapped it around and glued it, if that's what you prefer, if you don't like the crochet flower. But yeah, that's it. Pretty cute, pretty simple. I made these for my grandchildren so that they could give to their teachers for Valentine's Day, and you know, you could use these all year round. So I hope you like the video. Please give it a thumbs up, share, comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and together let's continue to crochet it forward. Bye now.